mean, this has soggy written all over it. It's just kind of like this perennial flow of water over the lens and blurred vision. It's been that way all day long since Aaron Mentkowski was in, autumn through the afternoon, and here we are at 11 o'clock, 45 degrees with this persistent northwest breeze. Makes it feel like 38 outside. Sunset at 6:07, but don't get used to that. Remember, this weekend we're switching it back, so 5:07 will be the sunsets as we move forward. All of western New York, north to south, covered in green, a flood watch. Is anybody having problems yet? I'm not sure. Is your basement really bad for absorbing water? Those are where the issues are right now. A lot of sump pumps running. Creeks and streams have the potential to get bank full or a little bit more tonight while you sleep. So listen up if you're along Cayuga or Cass Creek. Look at all the water to the north. Not as much. A bit of a breakdown here. That's great news for the Allegheny and the Genesee. So those were two that we were watching. Let's dive into the details here, and you can see as we're just, covered in water from north to south. But West Seneca, we looked at Lancaster. Here's the latest numbers from the gauge. 7.5 feet. That's up in just the last hour. Almost 3/4 of a foot there. That's a lot of water in a short amount of time, which means it's starting to get up to the weeds on the edges. 10 foot is flood stage, and right now the projection is to get right up to that. And there is a little bit of play in there. 5 a.m. So bright and early tomorrow morning. Aaron will have the latest on that. And what we're watching is this batch of rain, and you look at this and say, well, it must be almost over, right? We're seeing some breaks. Far from that, some of the heaviest rain that we're going to have today or tomorrow is about to make its way in, and that'll happen through about the middle of the overnight. So you'll hear the rain in the morning. If you're one of those early risers, you'll encounter that. This has origins all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. So we still sitting at about 1.5 inches of rain in most locations now. We could add to that in some spots and put us over that 2-inch mark, which is a lot of water on some already soggy ground. If you were trick-or-treaters and you decided to cut up to the house, it's very wet outside and all that water's got to go somewhere. 40s with scattered showers. The soaking rain that we have today does begin to scatter out. Here's that heavy stuff. Comes right through while you sleep, and then throughout the day tomorrow, you keep the snow to the north, but it'll be another rather raw day with a bit of a breeze, and you can see the scattered rain showers right through dinner hour. Not until post-dinner, maybe some after-dinner drinks on Friday night. You'll find cloudy skies. And then on Sunday, here's the bright spot. Not only do you get an extra hour, but you're going to wake up to sunshine and a beautiful day for football in Western New York.
Something to look forward to.
You got it.
Thank you, Andy. Well, Jason Pominville playing in his 1,000th career NHL game tonight.